Hey everyone, this is Captain Horfe, and welcome to episode 5 of Horfe Plays Resonant Rise. So, last time when we left off, we built that kind of longhouse type building. Excuse me, allergies a bit today. So anyway, we built that. Just have some random stuff in here. And then, we were getting ready to move into it, basically. So in preparation of that, of course I need some empty chests to get started with, so I made some iron chests, and I'm trying to figure out where to put them. Oh, goody. I should have had these in my... Oh, I did have them in my inventory. I outsmarted myself. So one thing I'm going to do is... We're actually going to put a little upgrade on these iron chests. Now that we're moving into a new... Oh, you know what? Let me grab some iron. We're running low on iron, jeez. Gonna need to get some more iron for our next build. Might have to do a little off-camera mining. So 4 of these. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And chests in the middle. And that gets us sorting iron chests. And this is refined relocation. So this is going to be the sorting system I'm going to try. I've never used it before, but seems interesting. So... the other cheap option would be sorting pipes, but those are a little fiddly because you have to remember to leave items in the right chest. Alright. That is an Enderman boss. I really don't want to mess with them. So what I'm going to do, just to demonstrate these, is I'm going to grab a couple more things. I'll let that Enderman guy walk away too. So let's grab all this, and let's grab like... some of this. Just random stuff to fill it up. I moved all my Botania setup over here. I'll show it to you in a second. I love that door. Best door in Minecraft. So, yeah, don't look at me. I won't look at you. So, Botania stuff, I moved... There it is. Again, not much. And, holy! Holy! Okay, apparently... Oh, jeez. Okay, that's why. The damn witch. Okay, this is actually dangerous. We're getting dangerous. Alright. Kiss my ass, witch. Alright, that sucks. I hate witches. Arrgh! Well, alright, almost died there. Better eat up. I'll just grab some carrots. I can just throw this in here. So, let me put it up. And hopefully heal up quickly. I hear Enderman boss traipsing around up. Oh, Jesus. I'll wait till I have... Yeah. We're just gonna wait a second. Alright. Let's, I hear this guy bouncing around out here. Oh, what can I drop? Darn it. This was a bad idea. I can just drop those gold nuggets. I mean, it's just gold nuggets. So, yeah, I have my... As I was trying to say, I have my Botania set up here. I'm just trying to create enough mana to make better flowers. So, yeah. I think... Yeah, we're going to have the chests over on this side. So I'm just going to throw down 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we'll make... Okay, so if you shift right click... Alright, so this is going to be all ingots, all ores, and all dust. And all crushed ores, purified ores, anything to do with ores. Alright, cool. Now... Oh, and all nuggets. Oh god, you followed me? Dear god. I want to see what his abilities are, but to do that I have to look at him. Dude, just go away! Ugh. Are you trying to ruin my video? Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just throw everything in here. And, okay. Good. Seriously, dude! Are you... Oh my god. Okay, homeboy. Quit messing with me, alright? Alright. If you'll let me finish my demonstration here. So as you see, I'm throwing everything in here. Everything ore related just got sucked out. And there it is. That's actually really, really cool. So, so there's these all categories, which I'm going to try to use these mostly. But then, if you keep going down, you'll get into every mod. So you can make mod-specific chests. The cool thing about this is you don't have to worry about keeping a certain amount of items in here. And when you come in here, you don't need a chest designated as a dump chest. You can just kind of throw stuff into any chest, you know. Just take all this and throw it into any chest. I wonder if I throw stuff in here if it'll reject it. It looks like it doesn't. So you probably still want something designated as a dump chest, I would think. Anyway, let's throw all this in here. We're relocating. I'm probably gonna... You know what? Let me grab my trusty bronze pick weapon thing. And, let's try our luck. Okay, it's a bad idea. Bad idea. Holy crap, he's got fire aspect. Alright. Well, hopefully he just teleports away. He's had enough of me. Alright, anyway. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to continue setting that up, and we're going to use that. I got the nuggets back, too. We're going to use that as our sorting system for now. Probably until we get AE. So... couple plans. I need to get some more iron, and then we're gonna work on something pretty cool. Real quick, I went off on another mining trip, and fortunately, while I was out, I didn't even notice while I was mining, but boom, I ran across some charged Certus quartz, so that's great. That's one of the two big things I need to get started with Applied Energistics. Otherwise, I just picked up some iron. I was running pretty low, so my next build, there's two different things. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do, but whichever one I do, it's going to be pretty awesome, and either one's going to need a good amount of iron, so I'm just letting this run its course. Alright, so I got my refined relocation system set up, and it's actually pretty sweet. It's a little glitchy. There's a few mods where I couldn't get stuff to move, like Growthcraft and Pneumatic Craft. It didn't seem to like very much, but Pneumatic Craft I was able to handle, at least the seeds, with so if you shift right click on one of these with an empty hand, I have a filter of seeds, and it's also grabbing all, I think that's it. This is just the seeds chest. Yeah. And so, you know, this one's ores, and I can show you real quick. All ingots, all ores, all crushed ores, all petrified ores, all nuggets, and the sweet thing is I can throw it in any chest, and it just automatically sorts everything. This chest in the middle is sort of like the I don't know what to do with it chest. It was pretty full. Through some simple rules, I've been able to get most of it empty. There's a few things it just doesn't, I don't know. It's not worth the effort to try to figure out what to do with yet. But anything it doesn't know where to put it, it's going to put it here into this chest. This works pretty sweet. I actually like this a lot. It's the first time I use this mod. Anyway, so the next thing I want to do is work on a Steve's Carts. Yeah, we're going to get a tree farm going. So the reason I want to use Steve's Carts is because it's a little less instantaneous, and it's a little slower, plus it's also just badass looking. So the first thing I need to do is make a cart assembler. So that's smooth stone, iron ingots, and simple PCBs, which is iron, redstone. Alright, so this is the ingots chest, iron, red, and then this is the dust chest. And it considers the metal dust and redstone to both be dust, so you kind of gotta just deal with that, but that's okay. So we'll just make 1, 2 PCBs, easy enough. And we need smooth stone. This is the blocks chest. Oops, that's not smooth stone. I thought I made some smooth stone. I did not. And you know what? I don't have a furnace here. I am going to have to do something about this. So let me do something about it. So I don't know if it was obvious from that last video how often I have died, but I have died quite a bit. Just full disclosure. You know, one thing about this thing, I think I'm going to replace some of those blocks up there with a different kind of wood, just because I want to break that texture up. Anyway, yeah, I've died a lot. I don't think it showed on the video, but I had a run-in with the zombie horse. A couple zombie horses. That I killed the riders, but the horses were pretty damn fierce just by themselves. Alright, so we got a cart assembler now. So I haven't moved my machinery up here yet. I'm still figuring out. I think I'm gonna go with a basement, so I have to dig down and dig out a basement. So And then I'll bring the wiring up. The machines will be up here, but power generation. So, all the machinery is still in the mine, which is fine because it's all basically ore multiplication right now. This is a food chest, just to quickly. This is like flowers and plants, dust. This is miscellaneous stuff. I also threw transportation in there. This is a weird one. Materials. It's kind of weird the way it sorts things. This one's a mishmash of different things. You would think it would just be tools and armor, but no, there's a lot of work there. That one's just seeds, magic mods, and techie mods. And yes, I do have experience berries. I found like 5 XP bushes. Alright, so anyway, I've got the card assembler now. The next thing I need is, I'm gonna need, the pieces of the cart. I want to get started on that right away. So the cart assembler, I'm just gonna probably plunk it upstairs for now. This is a little upstairs area. I think it looks nice. Alright, so, yeah, I don't know if you've ever used Steve's carts. It's a very old mod. Old school, still one of my favorites. I love Steve's carts. So, basically, we're going to build the pieces of a Steve's carts. So, I've written the pieces down I want. We want a standard hull. That's 5 iron ingots. Oops. 5 iron ingots and 2 iron wheels, which is just iron and sticks. Sticks are a material. Iron is here. I already have iron. So, let's do this. Oops. Keep doing that wrong. Iron wheels. 1, 2. Cool. And standard hull. Great. Alright. Then we gotta start building pieces for it. So the first thing we want to build is a coal engine. This thing's gonna run on coal. Charcoal. Actually. So we need a piston, 2 pistons and a furnace. Should have cobblestone here. We do. Let me make the furnace real fast. And then pistons, we have redstone, we have cobblestone, we need wood. Make the pistons. And we should be able to make this now. Okay, coal engine. Next we want to do just a basic wood cutter. So that is 5 saw blades, an iron ingot, and wood cutting core. Wood cutting core is 8 saplings around an advanced PCB. Alright, alright. PCB, 2 simple PCBs. Okay, let's make 2 simple PCBs. Those really are simple. Get all fancy on me, will ya? Advanced PCB. Whatever you need, homeboy. And then saw blades. Ew, that's 5 diamonds. Yikes. I didn't realize that. Luckily, I should have. I think this is the gems. Yeah, this is dust and gems. Wow. 5 diamonds. It will be worth it. So we're going to make 5 saw blades. Goody. And then... did I not finish this piece? Oh yeah, I need saplings. I guess this chest. Yeah, so this one, plants. Saplings kind of go in a weird place. It goes in decorations. This is the decorations chest. Kind of odd. Anyway, so I put a rule on this one for good sapling. So we want to make the wood cutting core. Done. Now we should be able to make the wood cutter. Done. Alright, so we got a coal engine, we got a wood cutter, we got the hull. What else do we need? Side chests. Alright, we can make side chests. Oops. Oh. Helps if you spell it right. Alright, this one's annoying. I remember this one being annoying. So we need 2 chest panes, 2 large chest panes, 2 chest panes, 2 large chest panes, 4 huge chest panes. Alright, so large chest panes are 4 chest panes. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so 36. I always do the math wrong. Watch me do the math wrong this time. 36 plus 8. 44. We're going to need 46 chest panes. And a chest pane is just wood and planks. 46 plus 8 is 48. 48 plus 8 is 52. 52 plus 8 is 56. 56 plus 8 is 57. 57 plus 8 is 58. 58 plus 8 is 59. 59 plus 8 is 60. 60 plus 8 is 70. 70 plus 8 is 80. 80 plus 8 is 90. 90 plus 8 is 100. 100 plus 8 is 200. 200 plus 8 is 400. 400 plus 8 is 500. 500 plus 8 is 600. 600 plus 8 is 700. 700 plus 8 is 800. 800 plus 8 is 900. 900 plus 8 is 1000. 1000 plus 8 is 2000. 2000 plus 8 is 3000. 3000 plus 8 is 4000. 4000 plus 8 is 5000. 5000 plus 8 is 6000. 6000 plus 8 is 7000. 7000 plus 8 is 8000. 8000 plus 8 is 9000. 9000 plus 8 is 100. 100 plus 8 is 200. 200 plus 8 is 300. 3 I think I've got logs. Yep. So, chest panes. And that makes 32. Did I say 32 is what we're going to need? I'm going to make 64 because they're not that expensive, and I'm pretty sure this piece requires... Okay, it's just smooth stone and an iron ingot. We'll get some leftovers, that's okay. Alright, let's do this. So, large chest panes, we need 1, 2. Huge chest panes, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I needed to make, I did not need to make. Did not need to make, but that's okay. It's just wood. Alright, cool, so we have a side chest. Alright, so what's left? We're almost there. Got 2 more pieces to make. Next piece we're gonna make is called the smelter. Basically the idea, okay. Steve's cart, smelter, advanced smelter. I think a basic smelter is fine. It's just a furnace and a PCB. Oh, that's really cheap. Alright, so PCB, furnace, PCB. So the smelter add-on, basically, it's going to basically be chopping wood. It's going to take a little bit of that wood and stick it in the smelter, turn it into charcoal, and run on that charcoal, that very charcoal. And so the last thing I want to get is called Tree Exotic. Oh, it's not in here. Exotic. I was doing research. Okay, there it is. Tree Exotic. That's 2 glowstone. Luckily I have some. I should. Dust. I have 2 left. I'm using my last 2 glowstone on this. I found some glowstone in a chest or something. I believe it was on one of the earlier episodes. So, glowstone, we got the sapling, 2 simple PCBs. Alright, so 2 simple PCBs. And basically what Tree Exotic lets you do is I will be able to use... I need more iron. I will be able to use... Tree Exotic. I'll be able to use my Steve's carts to do mods, basically. Stuff from mods. Like modded trees, basically, like rubber trees from MFR and stuff like that. Growth craft trees, witchery trees. Tree Exotic. Boom. Alright, Tree Exotic. So, let me just do a inventory check real quick. I got the standard hull check, got the coal engine, got the basic woodcutter, got the side chest, got the smelter, and we got the Tree Exotic. Alright, so all these parts together should make a pretty awesome little cart. So what we do is we throw the standard hull in here, and then we're going to say coal engine, side chest, basic woodcutter, Tree Exotic, and a smelter. It doesn't matter when I'm putting these in the order that I want. Great. All we need now is coal. So let me go grab some of that. I actually wanted the bed to be upstairs too, so let me move that upstairs. So yeah, I want a coal. Let me grab some sort of coal. Might not have any. I think it goes in here. Yeah, it's considered a material. I don't know. Throw the coal in here, and hit assemble. Alright, and it's going to take about 22 minutes. So yeah, it's going to take a while to make this cart, but that's okay. One thing I want to make sure we do is keep it full of charcoal. So, we are gonna have to go get our machines, and then probably think about how we're gonna lay them out for basically where we're gonna put power generation, where we're gonna put the machines, and all that good stuff. Anyway, this cart's cooking up. While this cart's cooking up, I just hope the Lord. If we run out of coal, it's not the end of the world. I don't think it'll lose the progress or anything. There's 2 more things we need to make for when everything's ready. I already made a bunch of rail. 60 rails should be enough for the build I'm proposing, and then I love this. Like, oh, I'm done with all this. And a bunch of the stuff. See, all this chest panes, it doesn't really know what to do with that, so it just ends up in here, which is fine. Sometimes surprising stuff ends up in there. I do like the carelessness of this. You can just throw stuff in any chest. It doesn't matter. It's pretty cool. So anyway, the next two things I need to make are the cargo man... No, I did that already. Yeah, the cargo manager and the advanced detector rail. So, cargo manager is what lets you interface with the cart, take stuff in and out of it. Cargo manager. Alright, jeez. So, large iron pane. So, iron pane. See, now we're going to need these chest panes. It's a good thing I still have some. And we're probably going to end up having to make more, so let me grab some of that. And then we're going to need iron. I'm guessing because they're iron panes. Alright, so huge iron pane is 9. So 36 plus 16, 52. 56. I guess we should just make a stack of iron panes. And what's an iron pane again? Alright, yeah, let's just make a stack of iron panes. So to do that, we're going to need a stack of chest panes. So recipe, please. Okay. And then we'll hit upgrade to iron panes. 1 stack, please. Thank you. And then let's get to work. So 4 large and 4 huge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's break up the redstone. One, two, three, 4. That. Cargo manager. That wasn't too bad. And then last thing we need is an advanced detector rail. So that's just 6 iron, redstone, and pressure plate. Pressure plate. Just need a little of that smooth stone. I believe it's just 2, right? Pressure plate. I think there was 2. Let me just make a couple of these. And advanced detector rail. Oh, we get 2. Lovely. Alright. Should have everything we need. Oops, didn't mean to put you in there. Yeah, so we have the cargo manager with the advanced detector rail. We have card assembler upstairs, which I'm going to go peek at and see how long we've got and how much coal we've gone through. Now we're about 20% in, and we've burned through about 10 coal-ish. Alright, well, I'm going to need to go deal with get the charcoal, get all my machines, put them downstairs, and put them to work. But that's fine. I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut it for right now. When we come back, though, we'll actually make the cart, or the track, and put the cart to work. And the cart's done. Standard hole, coal engine, basic wood cutter, side chest, smelter, tree, exotic. I think I have everything else I need. I'm ready to go do this. Alright, so let's go do this. So I know roughly where I want to build it, but let's use the old chunk boundaries here. So this chunk has the building in it. This chunk has the closeness. So I'm going to clear some of this. Pardon me, I think I have to sneeze soon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it, but I'm going to try. Oh god. Alright, there we go. So anyway, I want this to be 13 by 5, so let's see. I could actually line it up with the house if I wanted. And go 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want it to be too big. It doesn't have to be gigantic. Alright, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 by 5. So perfect. We're gonna push this back. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. Alright, just had to do a little bit of that. It's getting dark, so let me go rest and then we'll take a... Alright, I'm back. I could make this bigger if I wanted to later. I'm just starting simple. Basically I have to figure out which side I want to have. Probably this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the cargo manager right here. And then we're going to have... I guess on this side. This is where we'll put the advanced detector rail. And... we'll put the cart down. You know, one thing I didn't grab. I'm gonna kickstart this thing with some coal. I need some charcoal and saplings. So, charcoal. Charcoal? Yeah. I'll take the charcoal that was left over from making the cart. I can turn chunk boundaries off now, by the way. I get some weird visual artifacts sometimes, and I have to do it a couple times before it. Yeah, 1.7 weirdness. Sure, it'll get fixed. At least the oxygen food bug has gone away. Alright, so basically... I forgot to grab saplings, gosh. Alright, well, while you watch me run back and forth like a chicken with my head cut off, we'll just do oak for now. We can always change it later. Basically... he has a coal engine, so I'm going to throw some coal in here. Oh, before I do that, though... oh, God. Put saplings in the woodcutter. And there it goes. And put the rest of the charcoal in them. And basically he's gonna plant all that. Alright, now while he's doing that, I'm gonna go grab some bone meal because we're gonna kickstart this thing. How many times, drinking game, how many times am I going to say kickstart this thing in this episode? Play the drinking game and find out. I'm going to probably need a little bit more than that to do this proper. And there's always more bones to be gotten. So, there's one. Really? Okay, must be too close to that. There's one. There's one. I guess it's just sometimes takes a while. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to change this cargo manager. Gosh, it's been so long since I've configured one of these. Alright, so... what is it? It's the chest, right? Engines, railers, storage slots. So basically we're asking him to empty his storage slots, I think, from the cart. Currently from the cart. Alright, so when he comes back he should empty all his stuff. Perfect. And then did he just pick it up again? I think he just picked it up again. I actually want torches, arrows. How can I get to the smelter? All slots. Alright, let me change the color till I figure this out. All slots, engine, railers, storage slots, torches, explosives, arrows, bridge material, seeds, fertilizer, saplings, fireworks. Well, I do want to pull saplings back in, right? And then, I don't know what bridge material is. Seeds, fertilizer, saplings, fireworks, buckets, cakes. yellow side. Alright, I'm a little confused here, but that's okay. I might need to give these trees... Okay, he's put his wood in the coal engine, which I don't want. There's gotta be a way to target that smelter. Yeah, see, I don't want that. Let me figure it out. So I figured out what was wrong with the smelter. Basically, the way it works is you put a recipe in here, and then anytime it gets wood in here, it'll actually smelt it up using the smelter. The only problem is the smelter's so darn good that the wood I collect doesn't last very long. It almost immediately becomes charcoal. So that's actually kind of bad. So one thing I did to try to help with that is I extended the track out. So hopefully more trees get grown. It will catch up on wood. And it won't be able to burn it all immediately. I guess at the very least when it chops these down we should have time to get that. I mean, look at that. That's really pretty rough. Yeah, see, I think it all got turned into charcoal. I'm hoping that when it gets full, this thing is not full on charcoal yet. When it gets full, maybe it won't always be smelting, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I may end up not using the smelter because it's too damn good. Oops. It's destroying all of our product. I mean, I was gonna try to set something up where it turned some of it became charcoal and some of it stayed as wood. But right now it's like 100% becoming charcoal, and that's not really what I want. So I'm seeing if adding more wood will help. I'm starting to think it's not gonna help. Yeah, it's not gonna help. I'm gonna have to figure out a new way to deal with this. So probably it's gonna be done with automated machinery, but for now I can toggle it on and off, and it's pretty sweet. So I'm gonna start getting. Oh my goodness, look at this now. So this build is pretty much complete. It's looking great. It's working fine, except for this one little gotcha. Yeah. I mean, yeah, really. I mean, look at it. It smelts it before. I guess the one thing we're gonna watch is to see what happens when this thing does fill up on charcoal, if it continues to smelt it. We shall see. I'm just gonna watch this one more time and see if it happens to get to land with any of this wood. I mean, on the other hand, a lot of what I want to do with this is get charcoal anyway, so maybe we want to keep it this way. Who knows? Just curious, just watching. Alright, a little bit of wood made it. Hey, we got 5 logs now. Alright, well anyway, we'll continue to keep an eye on that. The other thing I'm going to do basically is, I can actually do some of that now. Oh god, I just ruined the track. God no. God save the queen. So let's put this track back. What I want to do is we're going to one deeper. I want to stick a transfer node on the bottom of this guy, and once again I ruined the track. I gotta be careful about that. Luckily these are very easy to expand. There's a reason I built it so tight too. You'll see all about that soon enough. So basically, where do I want it to go? I could put barrels like right. Where's the? I could put barrels like right here. I think 4 will be enough. Yeah, I think 4 will be enough. This is the one that lines up with the cargo manager. Hope I have enough pipe. Transfer pipe. Oops. No, give me my pipe back. We'll see. It might be tight. Oh yeah, we got enough. Yeah, let me just seal this up a little bit first too. While we're going. And boom. And I wanted to use transfer nodes in specific because they're rather slow. I don't want this to be very fast because I want the cart to have time to get what it needs first. So, okay, we got 5 wood, 12 apples, and let me go get some charcoal. I'm gonna lock charcoal to one of them. Yeah, so cool. So let's do this, shall we? Charcoal locked. Oak locked. Locked. Once we get saplings, that'll be saplings, and then that is... Actually, let's grab a sapling. Saplings locked. Locked. Saplings locked. Alright, so we should start getting lots of all this stuff. Alright, well, that's pretty much all the time I have for this episode, so thanks for watching, I appreciate it. This Steve's Carts is going to help us a lot once it has time to kind of churn for a while. So I'm really excited about that. That's the first big thing, kind of biggish automation that we've done. It's not really huge. Usually tree farms is one of the first things I do because they're very, very useful. And even though it's a bit fiddly, we can switch this between charcoal and... This thing can run on wood. I actually don't have to make charcoal out of the wood, so... It really either way works. And then everything's gonna go to these barrels. Perfect. Alright, great. Alright, well, next episode, finally, we're finally gonna get back to Britannia. Remember Britannia? That I wanted to do, like, episode 2 or 3? Yeah, we're finally gonna get to do it. So, I'll catch you then. Please, stick around, let me know if you have any feedback, and any advice, input, whatever. Make it constructive. I'm sensitive. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.